Ladies, gentlemen, thems and zems alike, I am Dell, back with another episode of Cardboard Therapy, show where I open magic packs and stuff to cure my depression. Still here, still kicking, still super excited. I did a quick video with these guys, so I want to show them off beforehand. It's on my other series, Plastic Therapy, where I open toys and shit. I probably should have planned ahead a little more, probably should have made some more room, because I'm a little cramped as it is. The set's been cleaned and reorganized, but I pulled the other turtles out of their spot over there, and now I have these guys to add to the set from the last video, so I'm not sure how cramped this will be. I feel like I have enough room to open packs. So I'm going to scooch these guys over. Me, ever the consummate professional. I could stop the video now and fix it, but there we go, it's better. But I won't, because I don't care. I make low effort content, so you don't have to. Today, I have a very expensive video, probably the most expensive video in a while. I got a collector box. I made a little teaser trailer thing with the sexiest song there is, Pony by Genuine. If you listen closely to it, I slapped the box, and the second smack, something fell off my set. Still, it's one of the little, maybe it's this little guy back here. Yeah, I think it might have been my spider fell off again. But I smacked the set, you can hear it past the song. You can hear that. He's just not going to stay up anymore. I'm surprised nothing else fell, but I'm not going to say it too loud because the toys are listening. Anyway, we got a box. I'm very excited. It's got Shredder. It's got some turtles in the back. Stay a cut above the Shredder. I ain't reading all that, but we have some excitement here. I opened one collector booster with my pre-release kit. And went to my LGS, bought a pre-release kit, bought one collector booster. This one I pre-ordered. As I knock my turtles over. Pre-ordered. I'm getting it. Spoiler alert. I'm opening this the Saturday of pre-release. So you probably see this either sometime the week after pre-release or who knows, maybe I'll just upload it Sunday. But there he is. Oh, it looks more like a, what's that called? Pole vaulting? Looks more like a pole vaulting pole than bow staff. But hey, whatever floats your boat, Donnie. We got some. Oh, they smell good. They smell like fresh ink. This might be the only box of collector boosters I get because, gosh, it's expensive. But I had to. Credit card has been maxed with this and some of the other content coming your way. But that's okay. I have a job. I'm going to slow pay it off over time. It's all about getting the happiness out of that, getting the fun out. I was so excited. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's not the first pack, but it won't be the last. I think it's going to be like Lord of the Rings for me, too, where I'm going to be buying a lot of these boosters. As many as I can, for as long as I can. Amen. So we got an Art Series card. We got groovy looking Krang. Cooper was using this as his background for our stream the other day. I've not seen Krang. I've seen Ultimate Scientists, but we'll see what we get. Pulled really well on my first collector pack, and we opened some boosties and saw some cool stuff. But we'll see what else we see here. I don't know why I'm delaying another one. I'm just really hoping for some good cards. There's some sick cards that are worth a lot, but we'll see what we get. I'm happy for cards more than value, but I will be more happy with value and good cards. Does that make sense? Anyway, Stockman, Mad Flyentist. We've seen this guy already. That's a cool flow. We got some Buzzbots. I do not recall this offhand. Little bug. Flying, Vigilance, Creature Dies, draw a card. Have we seen what makes the bug tokens yet? Have I seen what makes the bug tokens yet? April O'Neil, Konouchi Trainee. Not sure if I'm saying it right. Please forgive me. But we've seen her before. It's pretty cool. Zoo Escapees. It's pretty neat. Everyone knows that, and I thought that was like a red panda in the background? First I thought it was a turtle. Like, not looking at the camera, but looking at a distance in the glare. But we all know who those. That's Token Razor. Just kidding. Bebop and Rocksteady. I'm being silly. Leonardo, Big Brother. Seen a lot of dupes in a good way. Is that a way to say it? Because this is one I definitely want more of because I like that ability. Ooh, Shredder's Armor. I don't believe we've seen this yet. +2/+1 enters attached to creature control. Equip is sacrifice another online permanent. Active only once a turn. So you only equip it once a turn. You have to sack it. And you enters, you can attach it for free. Ooh, I do like this card. My spouse was asking about this. I think it's from the comics. I remember about a lot of anthropomorphic pals and creatures and bad guys, but this feels like something from the comics, but it could be some of the new show. I'm not... Ooh, that's adorable. I like those belt flickers. Donatello, Away with Machines. It has flying, and when artifact control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on him. It was pretty good. Got Ash Barons. I think we got a non-full Ash Barons in our other pack, too. Oh, it's not boding well. I do like the art. These cards are like anti-static on the side. They're just sliding everywhere. But I would have preferred a foil of that. Ooh, we got the Shimmer Halo Foil Planes. I like that. There's Does Machines. Can't remember if we've seen this yet. It's pretty cool, though. Looks like from the intro, he has the big machine making pizza. But this time it's making coffee. Enters, mill 2 cards, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. That does sound familiar. Got level 2. You get 2 artifacts from your graveyard to your hand. Begin combat, put 3. You can reanimate an artifact. Hidden Hideout. 1 mana, any color. Target creature you control the counter gets a lifelink till end turn. That's pretty neat. Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. This feels like... I recognize the action figure on the right. Just when they go to that planet where they're like fighting like they're fighting like stadium combat, like turtle scientists or turtle Romans in the background. There's an embarrassing amount of turtles that I don't recall. Ashcoat of the Shadow Swarm. That's a pretty cool art. Splinter of the Shadows. Attacks or blocks. Other Ratchet control get +++X to turn or X number of Ratchet control. Ooh. Beginning of your end step. Mill 4 cards. You do return the 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. That's just pretty good. Oh, the first pack. Oh, baby. It's all downhill from here. This is one of the cards I really wanted. I ordered a proxy because I wasn't sure if I'd get it. But we got it. We got the cool art, too. Hope we get a couple of these. This will be pretty exciting. This is one of those cards I want to put in a few decks. But we got Super Shredder. It's got Menace. Whenever a permanent leaves the battlefield, put a counter on them. A permanent. Your opponents, you put a lot of sack outlets, destruction outlets, what have ya. And I have a whole deck like started at probably 60% done. And the Ghoul came out and I made that deck because I was like, oh, I have all these weird little zombies I can build around first. Because Super Shredder is going to be more of a expensive deck while the Ghoul kind of had the appeal of, oh, I have most of these cards already. So coming back to it eventually. We'll see. Pretty good. Pretty strong first pack. I am pleased. I need to update my set because sometimes I hit that sweet spot where everything shakes. Excuse me. Makes me nervous. We got Mutant. We got Mutagen. Turn to the Sewers. Target creature owner puts at the top or bottom of their library, create a Mutagen token. It'd be cool if it was just the bottom. But Null Group Biological Assets. Seen this in the other video, but I'm not quite sure what this is referring to. Still pretty cool. EPF Point Squad. When another creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. That's pretty good. Tunnel Rats. They're attacking a Mouser. 4 and a black. Return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Uh-oh, that's going in my one deck. Raphael Tough Turtle. Got a peek at this guy before. It's pretty cool foil. I like how the bowling balls look. Another creature you control enters. Deals 1 damage each opponent. But I've said it before, I'll say it again. That's going in a deck. Then we got Wingnut and Screw Loose. Almost remembered it, but then it was in the flavor text. One of those action figures I liked a lot growing up. It came with a little like monochrome plastic version of that. Someday I'll go through all my stuff and like, I don't know, do something, display it, clean it, sell it. I don't know. Some of this stuff might be worth something. Bespoke bow. There's Uncle Ruckus in the corner. I think I made that joke already. Paramecia coloniax. This creature enters. Mill 3 cards. When the creature dies, you may exile it. If you do, put dark creature card from your graveyard on top of the library. Zombie Worm? Is that how they explain Super Shredder coming back? That's pretty badass. I like that card. Oh, we got a new command tower. Ooh, it's a shimmer. Ooh, that's going to my turtle deck. Or my pizza deck. Not sure what I'm doing yet. Oh, we haven't seen one of these yet. Got a forest. I'm not gonna lie. Broccoli on a pizza sounds pretty good. I've had fried broccoli on pizza before. I don't like cauliflower. I think that'll be my only apprehension. Yeah, I'll say it. Best part of broccoli is the leaves, not the tree trunk. And I hate when things have broccoli. It's just the big, flavorless tree trunk parts. I like the little bit of bitter, a little bit of, I don't know what to call it, grassy taste that the leaves have. When I cook with it, I throw most of this trunk away. I don't even use it. Hell with it. There she is, Leatherhead Swamp Stalker. People up in arms about her being a her, about some other stuff with genders and race. Fuck them. If you have a problem with that kind of shit, go fuck yourself. My problem with the female Ghostbusters wasn't that they're female. It just looked like hot garbage. It makes it hard to complain about that when the other people complain about it are misogynists. You know what I mean? But Foot Chopper. Equipment enters. Create a ninja and attach to it. Flying. And then deals combat damage. Play may sacrifice it. If you do, draw cards equal to its power. That's pretty neat. Krang and Shredder. Is he just wearing Krang on his head, or did Krang kind of like do a head crab thing, take over Shredder? I don't recall that ever. 4 in blue or black or blue or black. And there's their attacks. Each opponent exiles a card from the top of the library until they exile a non-land card. Beginning of your end step, if permanent left the battlefield under your control turn, may cast a card exile with Krang and Shredder without paying its mana cost. That seems pretty good. Let's make sure I took the token off. Feels like I got 2 cards left. Oh, this is a card I've been wanting that I didn't want to pay for. And I got the sick last Ronin art. Hell yeah. We got the all will be one. All, not to spoil the other video, but I got a really cool card in that one too with this style. I really like this style. Hope he gets a couple more in here. This is really exciting. Get one more. Chrome Dome. I think I made that joke last. Oh, no, that's a Shredder? I was trying to remember the name of the robot guy. I remember saying Chrome Dome, but I don't. It's obviously not this guy. Other artifact creatures get +1/+0. Create tokens. A copy of another target artifact you control gains haste. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I had a thought. The more I talk, the more my nose runs. Get a little drink. Lube the pipes. I should watch the movies again. I like the first one. I know it's not a bold statement to make, but I like the second one. Not bad. I kind of like the third one. But I have distinct memories of seeing the third one in the movie theater with my dad. And he was like, he got upset about it, and that made me upset. You know what I mean? Like, you feed off the energy of your parents. He didn't like it, and I ended up not liking it. I remember I had my little turtle doll. I was a little kid at the time. And I remember liking it. Because they were in armor, they had time travel. I thought that was always neat. I don't know. It's a weird little segue memory thing. Make your move. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature power 4 or greater. Oh, wait. So artifact, enchantment, or creature power 4 or greater. When I read that, my brain kind of shut down. Purple Dragon Punks. TCRI building. Frog Butler. Who are you, bud? Death Touch. Okay. One man in color. Okay. Gains reach on their turn. Okay. Got a little John Waters mustache. I can dig it. Mutant Town Musicians. This art looks a little better foil, but the regular looked pretty washed out to me. Koya, Death from Above. Who the heck are you? Interesting. Guess I didn't read it out loud. When it enters, exile up to one other target creature beginning your next end step. You may pay 3 and a black. If you don't, return a creature to the battlefield under owner's control. So you can exile them permanently with a little extra mana, or just bounce them for a turn. That's pretty neat. Ooh, we got the Turtle Blimp. I remember getting this as a kid and breaking it immediately and getting really sad because it was just like a shitty balloon, little plastic thing on the bottom. Like not a balloon, but you know, like those cheap inflatable pool toys, kind of like that. My nose is drained. I'm sorry. That seems pretty neat. 2/2 red mutant creature token. Crew 2. 3/4. Hello. Got Mondo Gecko looking dude on there. Not sure that lady is. Got Nobody. April Reporter of the Weird. It's a really cool foil. Deals combat damage to player, draw many cards, and discard a card. Okay, we've seen that before, but this is really neat art. I like this style. Thriving Isle. Got some Sharks mana rays. Oh, these are the commander cards. Okay. I have the commander deck I haven't opened yet, so a lot of these cards are going to be seen by me, I guess. Really cool Ripple foil. Halo foil, I forget what we call this. Forest. Ooh, we got the Technodrome. Hell yeah. 2 mana. Reach, trample. Creature can't attack or block on its power is 6 or greater. Sacrifice another artifact, draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That seems pretty sick. That's probably going to go right in my Duretti deck. I like that. Now we got the normal version of Token Razor. I think we got the cartoon version. This art looks real cool. I like that. Raphael's Technique. I had like vivid flashbacks of that Bugman. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. The yellow guy, not so much. The green guy made me think of Powerpuff Girls, but the weird Bugman, I like that. But this is pretty cool. Has Sneak for 2 and a red, otherwise it's 4 and 2 red. Each player may discard your hand, draw 7 cards. That seems to be really useful in a lot of stuff. It is the rhythm of the wild. The wild. This sick freaking art. If I didn't already have my Wolverine version of my Wolverine deck, this would be in there. I don't really play red green. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry, folks. I was using garlic pepper, and I don't know if that's it, or the fact that I record in the basement. It's a little dusty down here. Also, open these figures. Those are dusty. That's probably also part of it. Ooh, got a foil Krang Mastermind. That looks sick in foil. And that picks up well on the camera. Affinity for artifacts. Got 6 and 2 blue. So Krang enters, you have fewer than 4 cards in your draw, equal difference. It's +1/+0 for each other artifact you control. That's pretty dang sick. I like that. Oh, this feels pretty thick. I thought there was another card after this. Quick pause. I'm going to blow my nose. Alright. Some cool stuff. Value-wise, I'm happy. We got Super Shredder. I got some other cool stuff. I'm pretty sure the April O'Neil one's probably worth a little bit. Treasure. Little spaceman with an afro. These old toys? Oh, it's tickets. I thought it was like spaghetti. I'm tired. A clue. My fat ass thought it was spaghetti. Urgasaki. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that was a good sneeze for sure. If I sneeze, you guys better comment. Bless you. Seen him. Mutant Town. That's pretty cool foil. Ultram Scientists. We've seen them. Cowabunga, dude. Jenica, still not quite sure. Turtle Air. I would like this even more if you were able to cast pizza spells as well. But I like that. Ooh, we got full Lessons from Life. As discussed, we're playing Magic the Gathering on a Magic the Gathering card. It's pretty hype. Raphael, Most Attitude. It's pretty cool art. Menace, when that creature enters, may exile top card of your library. Attacks until entering, may play a card exiled with it. Okay. Got Soul Ring, little pizza Soul Ring. Pretty neat. Wish these were foil in here, but I guess they're not going to have foil commander cards anymore. I don't get Wizards logic on all that stuff, but hey, whatever. I like it. Oh, that was Ripple Foil Mountain. But I guess it's supposed to be raspberries, pepperoni, maybe salami, and then I'm not sure what the fire symbol is supposed to really represent. But I like it. I can dig it. Dawn and Leo Problem Solvers. I think it's like the third copy we pulled. A little bit of a bummer, but I do like this version of it. Foil looks pretty sick. Humongous Fungus. Corpse Jack Menace. Okay. I like that. That's pretty cool. Benjamin E. Right? 2 E's? Okay. That's pretty cool art. Tempestra. Ooh. That looks sick. Her coming out of the computer screen, or the arcade cabinet screen, rather. Sacrifice an artifact, create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control, except it isn't legendary, gains haste. Ooh. No, that's a foil commander card. Hold on. That's not fair. Whatever. That's pretty sick, though. I can do some... Oh, cool! I can do some sick stuff with Tempestra. But I like this art. It's one of, like, the first issues with April O'Neil on it. I thought she's real pretty. Big weird eyes, big lips, 80s hair. Again, not really white, not really redhead. Shut the hell up, haters. That's really cool. Not for a while I've been excited for a Path to Exile card, but this is pretty sick. And we got, a full art at least. I got another Leatherhead. Can't say I'm excited to see another one, but that Path to Exile is pretty sick. Oh, sometimes when I open the pack, it just, like I don't know if it's the motion of my arm. Like wiggling my table. It's like not too wiggly, but there's like a weird angle where if I hit it wrong, the whole table shakes. It's pretty sick. Donatello, Rad Scientist. Ooh, I got another foil Nobody. This is a pretty cool edition. Mouser Attack. Insectoid Exterminator. Retro Mutation. I started with this last video. Seems pretty good. A little spot removal. Shredder's Revenge. There's Metalhead. I think that's called him Chrome Dome and the other one, right? Did we pull this one yet? I think we might have, because I think that's what I was talking about. I don't recall. But that's pretty cool looking. I like the art on that. I just like the generic. Again, it's in one of my boxes down here. The old toy had like that foil paint that's kind of peeling off now. Yeah, there's the normal April. Still pretty cool. Donatello's Technique. Ew, I don't like the Neutronians. I don't like that. It's kind of foil. I could probably take like a little isopropyl, just clean that part off, so it's just literally Donatello. 2 and a blue to draw 2 cards, or sneak for 1 blue. That's pretty cool. Panth of Enstrastra. Second time around. Oh, come on. I was hoping for more Ripple foils. See, and this one looks like it's bananas and garlic. A little cloves of garlic, maybe onions. Again, I'm not a big banana fan texture-wise, but I like the flavor of banana. Improvised Arsenal. I got some cool Casey Jones masks. Goon Gal. I don't think it means the same thing anymore. There's probably OnlyFans out there called Goon Gal. But you can see his mask in the background is a Captain America mask, I don't recall. But you can see like on top is more classic, like little face one. And this one looks pretty familiar too. Skull looks pretty sick. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control. Create a Taki. Token, that's a copy of this equipment. That's pretty good. And like one for to equip. This might go in the Jaws. It's pretty sick. Yeah, because +1/+0 for each artifact. Hell yeah, it's going in the Jaws. That deck is getting sick. We played it the other night, and it lays pipe, bud. Baxter, Fly in the Ointment. I don't like how that's worded. I don't like that. But enters or attacks each creature you control with a counter on it gains flying until in a turn. When you draw a card, put a counter on them. Why would you word it like that? Oh, speaking of improvised arsenal, it's a normal full art one. Ronin's Arsenal. Conqueror's Flail. I can't read. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to the turtle deck. That's pretty sick art. Donatello Gadget Master. That foil goes pretty hard. I like that. 2 in the blue, or 1 in the blue sneak. Deals combat damage, player create tokens, a copy of target artifact you control. A lot of artifact stuff, a lot of counters. I'm loving this set. I'm going to build at least like 2 decks with this set. I was originally planning on keeping... I'll save the story for when I actually do it. Oh, that's sick! Hold on. I love that. I want more of these. It's adorable. Makes me happy. Ooh, and this is pretty sick too. What the hell is this? Ooze. I was trying to think where that piece of pizza was. There's a guy back there trying to see if the foiling. That's pretty cool. I like that copy token a lot. I want more of those. Calm down, Leo. Knocked one of my turtles over almost. Oh, we got Zog, Triceraton, Castaway. Reach, trample, enter, star creature can't block this turn. Mountain cycling. Okay. Tenderize. Got a foil one that's going right in Wolverine. Action News Crew. There's Verdon. Oh yeah, the cute girl with the glasses. I always forgot her name, and that annoying blonde guy. I think we've seen this one card before, but I just kind of looked at it a little harder, I guess. Ice Cream Kitty. I still don't know what this is from. I don't remember that. Gives me Steven Universe vibes. Omni Cheese Pizza. Hope we're getting a couple more foil pizza cards in here because I'm building that pizza deck. We got Karai. Courier of Comestibles. There's again, I think I was talking to somebody about that. Forget is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Pretty funny. Splinter Hamato Yoshi. I don't think we've seen this one yet. That's pretty cute. Like, why does he have glass around him? Oh, he killed a bunch of mousers. Ooh, got Cultivate. It's a cute little art. We got a Swamp. I was really hoping it was Fripple, but I will take a foil. Okay, it's supposed to be mushrooms. Mushroom and pizza is pretty good. Black beans. Not sure what the other wedges are. Could also be garlic again, because there's black garlic. Krang. Got another version of Krang. That art goes pretty good too. I like the foil on that. Mikey and Dawn Party Plan. Is this the one we had copies of before? Yeah, that looks familiar. The art does, I mean, we had the other version. I think we had the normal version. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Undergrowth Stadium. Ooh, a Ripple Undergrowth Stadium. Please and thank you. That might go into my Skullbriar deck. That looks like the planet where they're doing the gladiatorial fights. One of my all-time favorites. Oh, a foil! Oh, sick, dude. Look at the buttons. Oh my gosh. Again, easily my favorite Path to X. Even the stars kind of shimmer just right. I love this. Oh, and her earrings, dude. Look. Does that pickup roll well on there? I don't know. Yeah, we seen you, bud. From a high to a low. I don't like getting dupes. Take a drink of water real quick. But even worse than they're in the same damn pack. So yeah, it's cool foil. I just pulled a normal one. Let me enjoy the normal one first, you know? Yeah, I can't complain. Notice I wasn't even mad I got a duplicate for Path to Exile. That looks sick as shit. Ninja Turtle Spirit. That was pretty cool. My short-term memory is shutting down. Did we see what made that yet? Food looks pretty cool. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. legitimate business. Excuse me. New chain reaction. Destroy up to one target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Create a token. Sewer Valence Cam. Another Raphael Tough Turtle. Michelangelo Mutant BFF. I don't like the way Mikey's looking at me right now. I don't like that. I think he's talking to weird little mutant squirrels, but each creature you control with a counter, it can't be blocked by more than one creature. And there's your text, create a mutagen token. I don't like that face. Novel Nunchaku. Equipment enters, you may attach to creature control. When you do, equip creature fights up to one target creature your opponent controls. +1/+1 to trample. That's pretty sick. Oh, brother, oh. That is freaking sick. Shredder's Technique. Shred target enchantment. Creature enchantment. If enchantment loses stress away, you lose 2 life. Ooh, baby. Marauding Mutagen. Acidic Slime. That guy looks familiar. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got a Ripple Mountain. Still no Ripple Swamp. Oh no, we got the other one. I want the Pizza Ripple Swamp. That's what I want. I'm greedy. Raphael, the Night Watcher. Attacking creatures you control at double strike. It's got sneak for 1 and 2 red. I like that. High score. If one or more +++ cards we put on a creature you control, that many +1 are put on there instead. Begin your end step, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. That's pretty good. That's really good. Ooh. That is really cool. I bet you that looks sick in foil. I like that. I like that a lot. Undercity Sewers. That's really sick art. Island Swamp. I like that too. That might have to go into a deck. I don't play a lot. Armagon. Future Shark. That's Flash. Enters, destroy up to 3 target creatures, 6 and 2 black. 9/6. That's pretty darn good. I like that. I don't know what I'd use it for. I like that a lot. Do they have more lands, or is it just that one because it said sewers? There's Undergrowth Stadium. Maybe. Feels like we're about halfway through the box. And I feel like I'm pretty happy with what I pulled so far. Oh, we got a little signed off card. But I want more. I'm greedy. Eastwind Avatar. Slithering Cryptid. Foot Mystic. Dimension X. That's pretty cool. I like that. Guac and Marshmallow. We're getting a couple foil pizzas. I'm pretty happy with that. Skateboard. I don't think we've seen this yet. No way we have. Enters, tap, permanent. +1/+1 haste. 1 cast, 1 equip. That's pretty good. I like that. Brilliance Unleashed. There's Baxter Stockman. That foil looks pretty cool with the ink on the board. Little hologram. Choose one or both. 5 damage to a creature. Choose target artifact card in your graveyard. Return to battlefield if it's an artifact creature card. Otherwise, return to battlefield and it's a 3/3 robot artifact creature with flying. That's not bad. Oh, that's cute. I see this array, but that foil looks kind of nice. I love these cards. I want to see 2 yet. I want more. Harmonize. We're coming out of our shells. Anyone remember that? Horrible. I remember begging for that tape when I was a kid, and it sucks. Normal Floor Mountain. Ooh, we got Rat King Verminister. That's pretty sick. Beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield and you control this turn, create a 1/1 black rat creature token and put a +1/+1 on the Rat King. Sacrifice 3 rats. Return to a creature card and all cards with the same name as that card for graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Ooh, that's pretty sick. Dragon Skull Summit. Ooh, that's some sick art. That dragon's giving that building a big old hug. This is the guy. I love the little cowhead guy. That's the one that takes his name Cuddly? I don't remember him having a name. Takes him to the planet where they had to fight and they all get those cool costumes. I was kind of hoping they would have the costumes. I'll take a transdimensional bovine. Flying, add 2 mana of any color? Oh, yeah, baby. I'm using this one on something. That's pretty sick. Oh, teleportation circle. That's weird. I guess it kind of makes sense, but I thought this was trouble in pairs. That's the one I want. Another one I want. I've seen that spoiled, but that's some pretty sick art. But I use it in a deck. I could find a home for this. I'm pretty happy with that. Triceraton Commander. XX and 2 white. Flying this creature attacks dinosaurs you control. Other than this creature, get +1/+1 to gain flying until the turn this creature enters. Create X 2/2 white dinosaur creature tokens. Yep, you know your boy has been trying to make a dinosaur deck for a while. This is going in it. I have a small pile started, but I'm not really buying some of the cards are expensive. This is pretty cool. It's a mythic. Little Triceraton art cartoon. Brain shutting down. Yeah, that's going in the deck is what I'm saying. I don't want to spoil the fun, but I'm pretty sure that I say this a lot, I'm building a dinosaur deck that most people probably haven't seen. That being said, it's going to have all the dinosaurs most decks have, but I'm using a commander that many people won't use for a dinosaur deck. If you're listening to this video, try to comment below and try to figure out what it is, because I guarantee you won't guess it. Because the commander itself is not a dinosaur. I want to do something different. But, bot bashing time. Do 6 damage to target creature. If the creature would die its turn, exile instead. Matu Guardian Stance. Smell my finger. Squirrelanoids. Have not seen this guy yet. Death Touch. Mind Transfer Protocol. We've seen this, but this art is sick in foil. Hell yeah. Foot Ninjas. I don't believe we've seen this one yet. That's part of that full panorama view scene card thing. There's Fugitoid. Kind of a bummer he's not legendary called his name, but could be copyright issues. I don't know. Mighty Mutanimals. I don't feel like we've seen this one yet either. Enters, create a 2/2 token. Another creature you control enters, put a counter on their creature control. New Generations Technique. I think we've seen a different version of this card. But this is pretty cute. April's Turtle Tots. April had a bunch of turtles? I'm missing some story elements here. Moja, Odin, Uno, and Yi. Okay. Got another command tower. At least we got a Ripple Island. Okay, that's definitely an onion, so maybe a shallot. Got some sardines. Not sure what that blob is. I hope that's not peanut butter, because that's gross. Leader's Talent. Okay. You attack, put a +1/+1 counter, crack creature. Level 2. Creature leaves battlefield. A counter on it, gain 2 life. Okay. When you cast a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature control. Okay. That seems pretty good. Ooh. Continue. Choose up to 4 target creature cards in the graveyard. I like that. They're put there from the battlefield this turn, return them to the battlefield. Okay. I like that a lot. 1 and the white's pretty good too. Sally Pride. Lioness Leader. Don't remember you at all. Makes a bunch of mutants. Tax put up. Okay. I can dig it. Arcbound Ravager? Oh, that is. Oh, I'm glad I got to foil this. This is sick. Hell yeah. The one deck I run, Arcbound Ravager, it's a sleeveless deck, but I'm not putting that in there. This is going to go somewhere else. And a Kitsune's Technique. Their opponent mills half their library roundup. Holy moly. I don't recognize that, but I like Leonardo's face. Grr, that's the face somebody got their library milled in half. 3 packs left. Heck yeah. This is a lot of fun. I really wish I had money for a second full box of collector boosters, but I do not. I might get a play booster box. Let's see what I get out of that. Stomp by the foot. We've seen you. Negate. High Flying Ace. I like this guy. I remember having this figure. I loved Howard the Duck growing up, and that was my little Howard the Duck figure. I think his wings both broke, so I just had like the wingless version. He was yellow though. But I'll take a common variant. Alright. Target creature without flying gains flying until end turn. Activated only as a sorcery. Okay. Putrid Pals! I like this guy too. Oh my gosh. That's one of my favorite toys. Again, he had a little plastic fella. Muckman. What's the little guy's name? I forget. But Death Touch, and this creature enters with 2+1/+1 of a permanent left the battlefield. So a 5/5 possibly for 2 and a black or green or black or green. I like that art. We got Jenica again. I think that's Jenica. There's a pig lady. I don't think that's it. And there's Wolverine, looks like. But go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Saved by the shell. I love being a turtle. Cost 1 less if you control a turtle. So 1 green, possibly. Put a +1 close encounter to a creature you control against trample, hexproof, and indestructible on turn. I like that. Post Malone again. Got a nice foil of them. Got non-foil Harmonize. Got a normal foil Plains. We got another Chrome Dome. That's pretty sick. Looks real nice foil. Aggro Amalgam. Voracious Hydra. That's pretty cool looking. I don't remember Voracious Hydra, but that's pretty cool. It's a pretty good ability. Either double the +1s or have it fight something. I like that. Agent Bishop, Man in Black. 2 and a white. Comment your turn, put a +1/+1 on each of up to 2 target creatures. Okay. I can dig that. Oh, if this was foil, I probably would have jizzed my pants. Raph's Jitta. Umezawa's Jitta. That's not a Jitta, but we're not going to get into that. That's a cool reprint. I'm really happy with that. That's pretty dang sick. Foil or non-foil, this is pretty cool to have. I'm happy with that. Hello. Oh my god, they have the anime Super Saiyan turtle variants in here. Holy crap. Leonardo Cutting Edge. Have I seen a normal of this yet? Or is this the only version of it? The black border... I'm not gonna lie, the black border looked dumb at first, and then I actually looked at it, and I'm like, oh, that looks pretty dang sick. I kind of pokes past it. I like that. I do not like the property it's referring to. It's one of the newer cartoons that I have seen some of, but I don't care for. How to put it? It's just not that good. Penultimate pack. They're Sailor Moon sort of characters, where they can transform into like Super Saiyan kind of looking guys, and then they kind of Voltron into something, if I remember right. Oh, I got burps. Second last pack. Haven't got too many of these. Oh, hello. Oh, that's cute. Last Round's Technique. That's cute art. At this point, they're all dead, so they're coming back and they're good help. That makes me happy. Punk Frogs. We've seen it. Foil Escape Tunnel. Also got one of these before. It's already in the deck. Grounded for Life. We've seen this already. I don't like how it's destroying something. I'd rather it be Exile. Because if he's grounding them, does that mean he kills them? Tunnel Rats. You know it. You love it. EPF Point Squad. Westwood Avatar. Cheetah Man. Feather-Brained Filcher. Hi, I'm Pete. I don't recognize this guy. That's pretty funny. There's a effed up mutant pigeon in the set. I do like that. Did we already get a foil of him? It's pretty cute, though. I like it. Thriving Grove. Bebop, a Rocksteady reference again. Normal Foil Island. Raph and Leo, Sibling Rivals. I don't think we've seen this yet. Attack at first combat phase of the turn. Tap up to 1 target creature. This phase there's an additional combat phase. Okay, I can dig it. I like that a lot. Endless Foot Assault. Ooh, has Squad. I like that scene to come back. When you attack for each opponent, create a 1/1 black ninja token. It's also tapped and attacking that player. I do enjoy that. It was pretty sick looking. Raphael the Night Watcher. Duplicate, but I love getting alternate arts. So I'm happy with that. That's what I want to keep seeing, dude. Ew. Cytoplast Manipulator. I don't remember you being a normal card. Gain control target creature with a counter on it. Huh. I like that art, though. That's sick. Cytoplast Manipulator. Dinosaur guy. KB block creature got a power. Return another target creature you control to his own hand. Activate only during your turn. That's adorable. Alright, last pack. Haven't seen Gold Signature. I think that's the big gets for this set. But I think we've got some decent value for this box. So I'm fairly pleased with what we've got. We can always one-up it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be greedy, but I'm greedy. You guys are brothers. Don't do that. Have we seen them that makes these yet? Am I just dumb? Return to the Sewers. Knoll Group, Biological Assets, EPF Point Squad, Tunnel Rats, Big Brother, Death in the Family. Creature made by 3 or less. Have we seen that yet? That's pretty cool. Whoa. New Generations Technique. I think, oh yeah, we have seen this before. I remember this art now. Casey Jones, Jury Rig Justiciar. One in the red's got haste. When it enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library, reveal an artifact card from among them, put it in your hand, rest on the bottom. It's pretty cool. Look, he had a chicken leg for a second, the way that's depicted. Ooh, we got Ripple Cultivate. I would prefer something else, but that's pretty cool. Oh, normal foil forest. Turtle Power. That's pretty sick. I like that. And turtles get +2/+2. Ooh, we got Exotic Orchard. That's pretty cool. Leonardo Sewer Samurai. Oh, that's one of the ones I have seen. It has like a scene from the movie where he's in the samurai costume. This is pretty cool too. I'm happy with this. So we haven't seen this yet. Double strike during your turn. May cast creature plus power toughness 1 or less from your graveyard. If you cast spell this way, creature enters with a finality counter on it. That's pretty sick. Oh, Leo's Katana. Sword of Sinew and Steel. I don't think I've seen this sword yet. I don't think I pulled it, I guess, I should say. But pro black and red, and then you can destroy a planeswalker and artifact. I'll look that up later. And the Ooze as the final card in our box. Full art, full Ooze. I don't think we've seen this yet either. What creature controls with a counter on it leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen. As a creature card from the graveyard, create a mutagen token. It's pretty cool. Pretty cute. Not a bad box. Pretty happy with that. I said could be crazier. I'm always wanting a little bit more. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that's going right into decks. I think good value for it. I never like to look to see what the total value was. I've been doing it on my shorts because people have been asking for it and seem interested in that. But it always bums me out because, you know, you pay how much for a box and you could have just bought the cards and then still had a bunch of money left over. But I like looking at it as this. Like, I had fun opening it. I had excitement, thrills and chills and spills and whatever. But it was a good box. I'm happy with that. I got some other stuff coming up. I'm not sure what the order they're coming out, but you keep tuning. You know, I'm making a bunch of turtle content. And what else we got? I think I'm getting a play booster box, which is not as exciting to see after a collector booster, but what have you. I got the commander deck I'm going to do a little mini review on, go through it, look at it like I always do. I got a bundle. I do plan on getting the pizza box. There's going to be like the TV box from Duskborn, I believe, where it has like chance to pull the really good cards, I don't know if I'm getting, it's like $100 some a box. I'm just going to buy the cards I want from that, I think. But maybe get one to open on stream, make content, have a little fun. Who knows? I could buy the thing, or the thing could be in the box, But this video's gone on for too long, so I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, love you.